They do bribery in Nigeria. We know, you lot know what's going on. And yeah, one of my friends was just kept it real with me. He was like, "Yo, talk to the teacher afterwards." I was like, "Are you sure?" He was like, "Come with me." And I went with him. The teacher just opened the drawer, put the money in there, closed the drawer, came back, saw the grade, and I was like, "Rah, this is really happening. It's really corrupt." But
did you learn any of the lessons though?
Did I who?
Like, did you learn anything?
Yeah, of course I did. Of course, you can't not, because it's a proper academic country. Like, you can't not. Education is at the forefront. I had to get a tutor, as I mentioned. I had to get a tutor. I was 32nd, and it was mad for me when I went out there.
So when you was over there, was music out the window then?
I was still spitting, and you have like certain other people that come from London as well, and we was talking about certain crews and connecting. So I'll butt my London brethren some out there, and we'll spit at break time. But that was about it. It's when I come back that like everything was going crazy.
You said you had malaria.
Yes.
How was that experience?
Yeah, malaria was. I thought I was gonna die. It was that serious. My malaria was like proper serious, and hospitals in Nigeria is completely different. It's not like when you can just pop up at the A&E.
You have to pay it.
It's a whole different waiting experience. What helped me is that one of my uncles was a doctor in Nigeria,
right,
and he got me through to get seen quickly. If it wasn't for that, it might have been a whole different, it might have been a different situation.
How quick did you get back to the UK after the malaria, or did you still have it? Did you still have it when you came back?
No, so I got better. Then I came back.
Okay.
My mum was like, "You're coming back," and I came back. So basically, you got, you know how we call it year 7, year 8, year 9. They call it SS1, SS2, same shit. So I did SS1, SS2. I was meant to do 3 and 4.
Right.
But so I came back, and then I did 6th form and in D&K and.
Okay.
Did you get any GCSEs though?
I didn't.
So you didn't get no GCSEs?
I left before that.
What was you doing in 6th form?
Was business.
Oh, business.
Business studies.
Did you finish it?
I did 1 year there and I was out.
Why?
Because I knew what I wanted to do at that time.
Music.
I knew I wanted to do music. I did 1 year in, I was doing all different schools. I did 1 year in D&K, Greg City Academy. Then I went Cornell, Tottenham College. Then I went Waltham Forest. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just do it. Let me just do what I really want to do.
Who was you listening to them times?
Musically? Yeah. I was listening to everyone. I was listening to you. I was listening to, grime-wise, I was listening to Kano. I was listening to everyone that was lyrical. I was proper on that side of things. I feel like
you're more lyrical content than, say, noises.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on that side. I was definitely on that side. I was listening to like, I'm from Farm, so I had WRETCH'S around the corner. I had Tiverton right there. And I was in a group called Chain Gang, which was younger combination camp.
Okay.
So like, I could not be lyrical. I remember the first time quick story, they'll know what I'm talking about. But first time I had to go Tiverton and spit, I was talking about Pokemon cards or something. Okay. First time I had to go Tiverton and like rap for the man them, I was talking about like Pokemon cards and shit. So that's when I was talking about some shit like that. And they was like, nah, bro. That's not what you need to be. That's not it.
Yeah, that's not it.
That's not it. But I was just staying true to me, which I've kept till now. Hence why I think it's working for me, because I've always stayed true to what I wanted to do. Because when I was listening to some of the other lyrics, I was thinking, what you're saying is cold, but that's not you though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're thinking.
Yeah, I'm like, you're saying mad stuff.
You should be doing Pokemons with me.
Yeah.
That was really what I was watching. So I made lyrics about it and I was bold about it. But I was hearing other lyrics and I was like, that sounds really cold, but that's not you.
Yeah, you haven't got it on you.
You haven't. But then obviously I kind of changed a bit. I'm not going to sway a bit. And I started talking about...
you bug it.
I started doing all this... I started doing all this other stuff. And then got into the group, and then like that's when I started seeing Rich and will come on the block and like spit, and I was just, Rich will come on the block and start rapping. I'm like, yo, like, and we all wanted him to win. That's something that like I would love to say here. I remember like we all used to say like, if he doesn't blow, something. If
No, go on. No, go on.
every time I always forget when he does that, I'm thinking like it's cold in there. I was thinking like if Wretch don't make it, like the game's rigged.
Was Scorcher around there? Because that obviously that's where his grandmother was.
She's on Mind Games.
That was
a bit Mind Games. Bringing Scorcher and whilst he's talking about Wretch, it's like you want the conversation to go elsewhere. I'm not advocating for this.
But no, Scorcher.
Sorry,
No, Scorcher wasn't.
I'm just thinking because of their location and the grandma. Sorry, apologies.
Wretch,
sorry.
You know,
that's definitely not where I was trying to go.
That you didn't mention Scorcher. You was talking about Wretch, so
yeah, Scorcher. To answer your question,
because she's trying to cancel Wretch's flowers that you're giving him on Mind Games. He thinks he's smart.
No, I'm thinking the farm and the grandma and the riot, and that's where I was thinking. Sorry.
No, Scorcher wasn't right.
She's trying to.
Apologies.
No, Scorcher wasn't right.
Apologise to Wretch. Because he was getting the flowers and she's just there saying madness. But anyway, go on. I know, see? But why? We're giving him his flowers, innit? What we're giving him his flowers, innit? Like,
but yeah, saying, I was just saying, like, with the man there, we was just saying, like, yo, Wretch has to make it. Because, like, he was incredible. I remember, like, there used to be these CDs that we used to all get, 15 songs on there, of, like, unreleased songs that probably people still ain't heard now. And I used to listen to it and think, bro, this guy is just like, it's incredible. So it has to happen.
What's that mixtape? The first mixtape?
Learn from my mixtape.
That he done.
Learn from my mixtape.
What's it called?
Learn from my mixtape.
Learn from
so
my
maybe
mixtape.
It's not that one I'm thinking about. What's the other one?
Before that?
Or what one's after that? What? I remember there was one mixtape he done. It was sick though. But I think that's the one. If I heard it, the name of it, I might remember.
I know that was the first official one.
I think it's that one, what he said. What's these other ones?
There was Learn from my mixtape. There was Training Day.
Yeah, I'm thinking about Training Day.
Yeah. It was Training Day.
Training Day was sick though.
Training Day was cold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Training Day was cold.
Training Day was sick. That's when I started really like learning about it.
Yeah, so that's when the whole levels went out. And then Chain Gang, the group that I was in, the man that weren't really on it anymore. Everyone was going different directions.
Big up Scorcher though as well. Big up Scorcher.
Yeah, big up Scorcher.
Yeah.
And then Vertex was like, yeah, you should join Marvel. No, we went Semtex's show. Big up Semtex. We went on Semtex's show. And Semtex was like, who have we got in the building? And Vertex was like, we got Marvel in the building. And I remember Bath was like, because Sammy was with us too. And he was like, yo, it's basically official. And then, from then on, we just did the Marvel thing and just things just...
How did the Marvel like thing come to be?
So
like who started it?